Alrighty, y'all. Welcome to Joe's Retro World. Today, we're going to take a look at the Sony PSP and why it's worth jailbreaking in 2022. Alright, y'all. Welcome back. Appreciate all the new subscribers. Appreciate new people showing up. If you ain't subscribed, subscribe to the channel so you can see more beautiful videos just like this one. So today, we're going to take a look at the Sony PSP. Now, when this first came out, it just blew everybody's mind. They were like, oh my God, how can you get such quality from a small little device? But, you know, it had been done once back in the day with the Sega Game Gear with its color screen. Even TurboGrafx had a color screen. Game Boy went a different direction, you know. And so they had finally got a web to, you know, the Game Boy Advance and all them and Nintendo DS. But nobody had ever came out with a full color automatic beautiful screen like this, where you can see right here I have a movie. I got a UMD movie, which is a Terminator from 1984 or 87, something like that. I love that about the PSP 1000. The PSP 1000 had this eject mode, badass back. The PSP 2000, all you did was just pull it. Kind of was cheap to me, but it wasn't a matte finish. It was a glossy, shiny black. I didn't like that because it left fingerprints everywhere. I prefer the 1000. Plus, it feels just beefier and better to hold in your hand while you're playing the video game to me. And then there's the 3000 model. 3000 model increased the brightness and the clarity of the IPS screen, whatever it did. It's good as I think it's the PSP Vita. It's almost similar to the same screen. But other than that, the 1000 to me is the best out of all three models, even though people say, nah, this screen ain't bright enough. I don't care. I love it. I love it. And as you can see, my PSP came with a stereo stand right here. And I'm able to plug up the original adapter to it back here. 2 more additional headphones or even stereo out to an additional speakers if I want. And this little stand is cool because it fits just like this. And then I turn it on, and you can hear. Doesn't go that much lighter, but it's loud enough. All right, let's turn that off. All right, y'all. So when you're jailbreaking your PSP, you're going to need a larger memory card. Now, you can go to Amazon, and they have memory sticks that replace the original memory stick. And it goes all the way up to like 128 gigabytes or whatever. Or you can do like what I did. What I did was I got a micro SD adapter so that I can get any micro SD card of my choice and then just load all the games on here and then just insert it like this. So that if my SD card ever goes bad, I can just replace that and I'll replace this. But it is what it is. This one to me was a little easier to do because also the benefit is that I can use the other adapter that comes with this to hook up to my computer and actually upload that way. I can upload the firmware, the new up-to-date software that the game needs, and also the custom firmware. I can actually load it through the SD card rather than through this cable. So this is one benefit of getting this kind of SD card rather than this one, because if you get one like this, you can't put it into your computer, but rather you can put this with an adapter that comes with every one of these. So that's why I went this route, okay? I'm just letting you know. So once you jailbreak it, you get your PSP, load up your SD card, wherever it goes, you know. The other ones have different locations and stuff. Oh, shoot, what the heck, man? What's going on? Sorry, y'all. All right. Turn it back on. And if we go over here, go to memory stick, and it says free space 10 gigabytes out of this 32 gigabyte card that I got. I got 10 gigabytes. You gotta love this. Once you jailbreak it, you're able to upload any PSP game, okay? And this is a Japanese game. Just look at the Japanese. Look at that. Hold on, let me focus. Look at that with that icon is for this game? It's her breast. Yeah, it's just crazy. I don't know what this game is, but it's an awesome fighting game, y'all. So when you jailbreak it, you can upload every single PSP game that you can possibly put. Everything from American to Brazilian to Japanese to European, they will all work. And then you can download this. This is the SNES 9X, and this is a app that allows you to play Super Nintendo games. And you got to go and adjust it. Not all the games work good, but majority of them work good enough to where you'll be able to play Super Nintendo and other emulators. There's a whole other bunch that you can use to play Nintendo and all that stuff, Genesis, everything. So that's another benefit of jailbreaking your PSP. But man, the games, the amount of games that you can play is insane. And these are just a few of my favorites. I did this for a friend of mine for his PSP, and then I uploaded, oh man, 110 games, man. He was like, I want them all. I want every single game that they've ever made. I was like, well, I'll try to get them all for you. So I did that for him. I love playing these games. Look at that. So go out there, find you a PSP, a 1000, a 2000, or even 3000. The disk drive does not have to work because once you jailbreak it, you can actually upload movies too. So I can actually find the ROM hack of this UMD and actually just download it to the SD card and watch that on there just like I'm doing these games. And every single one of these games work perfectly. I've had no issues with none of them. They all work, every single one that I've ever tried. And they all look just gorgeous, y'all. Dexter. Now this game right here, Blaze Blue, my best friend Augustine bought it for me in the Sega Genesis version. Actually got it right here. And that's Sega Genesis. He bought it for me for the Xbox 360 because he asked me, hey man, what game would you like? And I said, you know what? I played this badass game called Blaze Blue on my PSP. You know what? Give me that game. And so he did. So now I got it for the PSP and the Xbox 360. But that's another video. Yes, it is. All right, put that game up. But yeah, y'all. It's really easy to do this. I'll have links in the description to where you can go and jailbreak this just as fast, just as easy as I did. Took me like 10 minutes. Once you go and you get your ROMs, load them up and have fun. I think the hardest part of all this was waiting to get my adapter from Amazon for the SD card and then going to Walmart and buying the other SD card. But that was like the longest thing I've ever done. Everything else was pretty quick. Like I said, you can just move the games over through this cable or put it directly onto your computer, which is a little faster transfer. And boom, you're playing PSP games. Look at that. That is awesome. That is awesome. All right, y'all. I hope this video convinces you to go out there, get your PSP, jailbreak it, play the shit out of it, enjoy like me, and love it. All right. Until next time, peace and much love from Joe's Retro World.